Alright, welcome back. In the last recording session, we somehow Novgorod came back, so we ate quite a bit of them, and haven't really been able to do much against, like, against Denmark yet. Just because they've been kind of, let's just say, not really nice with their choices of allies. So, let's see. One of the things that I wanted to check was we haven't done anything with these guys. So we could enforce religion, but we don't really care about that. We'll have them enable divert trade and embargo rivals. Doing further settlement growth. Land. Just do that. Might as well. So, there are a few options to getting to war. So, they're guaranteed by Muscovy, which is a little annoying, but I think this is going to be our only option, is to just bite the bullet and take on Muscovy. It would then give us the opportunity to break this alliance with Denmark. But I think at the moment we just need to sit on our hands and convert as much stuff as possible. Because we need to get above 75% religious unity before we really consider doing anything. Monster claims, okay, fine, not ideal, but it's fine. Hungary, I keep forgetting, Hungary is the... Ooh. Bohemia is now the Holy Roman Empire, which makes attacking anyone in the empire a little harder. Hopefully, Bohemia doesn't stay the emperor, because generally Bohemia is the one that becomes the Protestant League sort of guy. I don't know how else you would say it. Let's see. Center of attention. Own both a Protestant Reformation and a Reformed. That could be easily done at some point. Or in a supply depot in a mountainous province producing livestock. Okay. I haven't actually taken a look at any of these. There's there's two specific to Sweden. Lion of the North, start as Sweden and lead the Protestant League to victory against the Emperor. That's why we don't want Bohemia becoming the Emperor, because he might fight for Protestantism instead. Now, I don't know if that would actually happen, but that could happen. Alright, and I don't know what the other one was. It was something about owning all the territory around the Baltic Sea as Sweden. So that one can be done at some point. I would love to take it. I don't think we're going to have anyone fighting for us. Fighting for it, though. Plus, I kind of want to get this tech before the institution spawns, because it hasn't spawned yet. More than likely, it's going to spawn down here somewhere. So that'll be fun. Sweden's usually pretty hard to get institutions. Now, it would be nice if one of these guys would, like... Whoop. This looks like France. France is wanting Bordeaux back. Again, it would be kind of nice if like England's losing pretty hard. Yeah, not having Bordeaux probably doesn't help them. Okay. Glad that I looked at that. We need to raise army maintenance. Now again, they won't spawn here. Just because they can't. Okay, so new consort, national unrest, local unrest, but I don't really care about the... I'd rather not lose the prestige. That's minus 20 prestige, and we already have pretty low prestige. Only build something in Stockholm. Okay, we got 2 stuff. We could probably just click these and it'd be fine. Maybe I'll do this one. You know what? Yeah. Just do it. Why not? Okay, need this one. Sadly, we haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, let's do Olonets. I don't know how you say these particular names. I'm just guessing. We have another leader. We're ahead of time on... Woohoo! Wow! Okay. That is a really good leader. Alright, so we have a few options. One of our late game missions is to do exploration, having some sort of colonial colony. I think I'm going to take offensive, though, because we always seem to be ahead of time on mill. Should have taken the guy afterwards. Alright, so we got this thing, which is yearly legitimacy and possible policies. Possible policies are really the only, like, good thing from that first one. Alright. Come on, rebels. Let's do this. Sadly, due to autonomy, all of our options on shipyards pretty limited. Oh, our advisor has died. That is unfortunate. Take the one. It's construction cost. That's a shame. Gilray. Ooh. Awesome. Okay, so we were talking, trying to decide what's the best So let's. The 2.5 discipline is always good. The question becomes army quality. So Muscovy. They're at 2.5, but we have way more morale. Defensiveness, professionalism, but we have more tradition. It's sort of a toss-up. I think closing the gap on idea cost would be really good. Well, I think closing the gap on discipline would be ideal. And I think that you can change these. Obviously, I don't know what... There just has to be some reason not to change them, or you can't change them for a certain amount of time, because being able to change like between economic and military policies, depending on if you're going into battle, would just be ridiculous. Alright. Again, we need to hold out until these rebels pop at the very least. Be nice if they would hurry up so I can lower my maintenance again. But yeah, I do think the plan will be to... Oh, jeez. Netherlands are already formed? Wow. Seems really odd. That seems really early. Tax modifier. Take the plus 50% to national taxes over 26 ducats. Oh, what province or provinces is this going to be in? Logistis. Okay. Where is this going to be? Culm, Surcoa. Culm is down here. Probably move within one. Honestly, we could just go ahead and provoke it. I didn't really want to lose the prestige, but honestly, I think it's... Oh, there they go. Okay, go ahead and destroy some rebels. Nasty terrain penalties, though. Okay, cool. Let's, we're at 70. Again, that's just way too much money. Love to get Novgorod converted, but, like, that's way too much. For this point. Maybe once we have saved up enough money, yeah. You haven't declared any wars yet, or lately, have you? Okay, there's a Fort Matmouth, I believe. Fort. Okay, Moskva, or Moscow. So all their forts are down here. They don't have anything up in this area, which would make sieging them really easy. The only thing is, because they're Muscovy, they have basically unlimited troops. Take a look at military. 34. Now, their troops aren't, you know, the most amazing. Their morale sucks. And our discipline is pretty similar. So the question really becomes, do we just go for the Livonian Order first? Or try and deal with Muscovy and let Poland sort of deal with these guys? And that I don't know. I think let's go ahead and resupply our guys. Okay, cool. I mean, we could just straight up take Leafland, like, without really any issues. Are you still allied with Riga? You are. This is... I don't know, this is so... We have to do something. Like, we just can't afford to sit around waiting. Muscovy is 500 ducats in debt. Okay. That actually means quite a lot. Ryzen is not willing to... Oh, you freaking asshole. I needed you to distract Muscovy. Oh, jeez. France has invaded England. Are you at war with... You're at war with the Isles. Okay. It's like, are you at war with England? Are you going to actually take some territory? No. Church of England. Okay. Calling Poland in would give us the advantage. Obviously, we don't want to call, well, Riga. What are you packing? You probably don't have very many. Hamburg and Lubeck. Nah, I don't really feel like dealing with those little guys. Okay. Hopefully this isn't a huge mistake. Depending on where their troops are, we might just go and smack them. Yeah, we can catch them. Well. Let's just sit there. Oh, shit. Come on, Lithuania. Ooh. You just got an achievement. What is it? Let me take a quick look here. Get a ruler of your dynasty on the throne of Poland or the Commonwealth while they are an elective monarchy. Awesome. We actually did it. A royal marriage has died. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Troops. Let's go ahead and just marry. Why not? Alright, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out over here, because Muscovy comes knock and we're going to have to deal with them. Honestly, we may just want to go ahead and our allies and yeah, our allies can deal with these guys. I don't think they'll take any land. I don't know what Lithuania actually desires. And even then, they may not. Okay, so they do have strategic interest in this land. They don't outright desire it, but they definitely have interest. Ooh, Georgia. How big is Georgia? Not big. Okay. Sometimes Georgia's pretty big, sexy. And sometimes it's actually worth looking at them. Okay. Should probably do a better job of actually keeping my troops here. Alright, so select this army. Remove them so that not taking nearly as much attrition. So yeah, they're going to siege some of this stuff. I would love to like go and beat them up. I don't know if that's going to be feasible with their troops nearby. Yeah, if I can at least scare them off, that's worth it. As long as we're behind a fort, I think our troops will be safe. So they'll sit there and try and pillage. We have plenty of troops over here that can come to our aid if they somehow find their way over here. Okay, he's running back into Muscovy, which is good. Yeah, I think this was a good war. It was nice to call Poland into something for once. Usually I'm the one who ends up getting called into wars, because all of the allies that I end up with suck and rely on me to win them wars. Okay. This advanced. We'll go ahead, take this. And then, so our main goal with Muscovy is going to be money and breaking the alliance with Denmark. We have to break the alliance with Denmark. Ooh, sack of Pskov. So these have a chance of happening. Gain 50 devastation. We lose money, or we lose prestige, and Muscovy's opinion. So we could either take a prestige hit, or lose money. By prestige, I would rather lose. Let's go ahead, continue to convert. Okay. Go ahead. Lithuania. Yeah, that's our guy. So let's keep an eye on this. How many troops does Muscovy have currently? Muscovy still has pretty much the amount they started with. Since they're 500 ducats in debt, they're not going to be able to build a whole lot right now. Which is good for us. Mostly infantry. But they do have some cav. So we still have to be careful. This definitely can't be a la-di-da. Not with Muscovy. Stay back. Pillage some of their stuff that isn't protected by forts. Because I don't think we're going to be taking land. Or we're not going to be taking very much land. It would be like this far north stuff. We need to make sure we keep our troops close by to each other. How large is Saxony? Saxony's pretty decent size. Let's improve relations with them. Now, chances are we're probably not going to inherit. They're not going to, 39. I don't know. It's sort of a 50-50 shot at the moment. So again, have to be careful here. Should probably move my ships over here to help. Obviously, we're not going to make this battle, but we went in there with a 3-2 against their 6. Okay. Go ahead, move to these two. Very careful. And again, take the provinces that aren't being protected by forts, because Muscovy has a lot of those. Oh, cool. We apparently won a battle over here. Ooh, we actually stole a ship. Nice. So, I don't know where Muscovy's troops are. Oh, they're all down here trying to take over Lithuania. So, how many are here? 27. So that means that there's still about 7 troops somewhere up here that I can't see, or that I'm not seeing right now. Thankfully, they are flipping all the provinces to us. I don't know how greedy we'll be with these guys. Again, it'd be nice to take quite a bit of land from Muscovy, weaken them as much as possible. Alright, let's group up there. And then we'll move in. Now, if we stand on their capital, they might move. They might try to do something. Don't want to deal with rebels right now. Finish rebels. Go ahead. So, Muscovy's greatest ally has now joined the war. Winter. So keep an eye on these guys. Thankfully we have Ryazan as an ally. They will make sure that we can see what's happening. So we're going to put a cut in here and conclude this war after, or in the next part. So I'll see you guys next time.